Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I put a video up, everything with Halloween, and I wanted to do a video of my best friend doing her kids' costumes, but my phone died, and I've just been very lazy these past couple of weeks. But today is actually the first day of Dia de los Muertos, which is the Day of the Dead, and I wasn't raised celebrating the Day of the Dead. We were aware that it was in our culture because we are Mexican Americans, and but I want my son to know about his culture, who he is, his ancestry. So in my household, we do celebrate it. So today's the first day, which is a day that you would actually celebrate for the children that have passed away. And but usually you celebrate it more tomorrow. I'm going to do a video today, and I'm going to do a video also tomorrow, when it's all finished. But I wanted to show you guys what I have right now and let you guys know what's going on in my life. Why I hadn't put up a video, I've just been lazy. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have done right now. Tomorrow there will be more stuff on there. But I wanted to go ahead and do two videos. One for today because today is the first day, and tomorrow for the second day because tomorrow is actually when we do celebrate it. Okay? So this is what I have. And it's not really big. Usually in Mexico they do it a whole lot bigger. What I have right now is usually these flowers is usually the typical flower that you would that they use on the altars. Usually it's all adorned on the bottom and all the way around. But since I have just my little cubby hole, my little table, and my house is rather small, I do it a little smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and start from the top. We have the skulls, the calaveras. I have another calavera in here, and I have another calavera in here, and that's usually just the decorations that they use. I had some sugar skulls. I might have some on tomorrow. I'll probably make them tonight, and usually you can buy them. I live here in El Paso, so usually they're readily available. Sometimes they're not. It depends where you're at in El Paso. If I go to downtown or certain places, they'll have them, but I like to make them with my son. And right here I have a picture of my sister-in-law who has passed away, my grandfather, and my father-in-law, my husband's dad. I never got to meet him, but he's still part of our family. So I have my rosary here. Because we are Catholic, we're very religious. Well, I am very religious. And then right here we have some liquor, some alcohol, because all three of them enjoyed themselves a little bit of alcohol. Then right here I have a small little cup of water, because when they come to visit us on the Day of the Dead, they're rather tired and thirsty, so I put out water for them. And then right here I have some chocolate calavera, some Hershey Kisses, because my grandfather had a very, very big sweet tooth. And then this is the boutonniere that I made for my sister-in-law's funeral, so I put that out for her as well. Then I have incense here, which we burn, starting here at the altar. Then we would walk to the door, and then we would walk back to show them the path to come here when they get here tomorrow. Then I also have some beer, because all three of them like to drink beer as well. And then this is our typical pan de muerto, bread of the dead. And it's usually a spongy type bread, sweet bread. And then they would put like a cross on it if it was a smaller one. This one was rather big. I kind of had to cut it down a little bit. And then they would put a cross or like a little star with a little bolita, a little ball in the middle. And next I have some cool water cologne. This was my grandfather's favorite cologne. I love my grandfather a lot, so that's why I have it out here. Then I have a pack of cigarettes. I am pretty sure my father-in-law smoked cigarettes as well. My grandfather smoked cigarettes as well, and my sister-in-law occasionally smoked cigarettes. I put some Mickey Mouse pictures out here because my sister-in-law loved Mickey Mouse. And then I have a McDonald's double cheeseburger because my sister-in-law loved loved McDonald's. And then I have this purple rosary also for religious beliefs, and also it's from my sister-in-law's funeral. And then I have a cross and candles and tea candles. I'll be keeping these lit all day. Tomorrow I'll probably have a bigger candle. If not, last year I just had these little small ones, but I keep them lit all day. And they're in the sign of the cross as well. And that's what I have right now. On my little altar, I just, usually there's more levels in the altares, in the altars that they have. I just have these two, and usually it's always line. I don't know if you can see, like, here's a first white line that goes up to the altar, then the black line goes up to the altar, then the colorful one goes up to the altar, as if it were a pathway to get to the altar so they can come spend the day with us. So this is what I have right now, and probably tomorrow I'm going to have more stuff on there. I'll probably put some money, the traditional, not traditional, I know in Oaxaca they make a different type of platter on that day. Everyone makes their own thing, but usually it is mole, and I'll be making mole tomorrow with rice. And then before anybody would eat, we would actually come and serve them so they can eat and drink here with us. And then we would do the incense again from the altar to the door with the door open so they can find their way back up to heaven. So tomorrow I'll be doing all of that. Tomorrow there'll probably be 2 or 3 takes. So I can show you guys. I am going to go to the cemetery to see my relatives, and also bring candles there and take them little offerings there with them. The majority of tomorrow is usually in Mexico, Oaxaca, all the other places in Mexico is usually spent in the cemetery. But here in the United States, the cemeteries close rather early, I think around 7 or 8. In Mexico, it's open to the public, so they're not really closed. So tomorrow we will be going to the cemetery after we eat, and go clean up their graveyard, and put them flowers and offerings. But tomorrow there will be a little bit more. There'll be the mole on the altar, probably right there, and the money probably up there somewhere. And depending on who comes, they usually will also put a picture of their loved one and probably bring something for them as well. I'm not sure who all is going to come. If it is family, our family members are already up there. But if it is friends, close friends of the family, I usually invite them to bring their own photograph of a loved one and something that they like to eat or something that they enjoyed. And that's what is happening today and tomorrow. So hopefully you guys stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching. Los amo. Bye.